Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly rich and can dramatically shape our lives, relationships, and emotions. You know, building strong relationships, it takes time and effort, but oh man, the rewards are just priceless.
Oh wow, yes. Time and effort, that's so true. But what's the first step in building those strong relationships? Like, where do you even start?
Great question. I think it really starts with communication. You see, good communication is the key to any relationship. I remember when I was in my early 20s, I had a friend who, let's call him Mike. Mike and I would get into these ridiculous arguments over the smallest things, just because we never really talked about how we felt. Then one day, we just sat down and really opened up. It changed everything.
Oh, that's so fascinating. Opening up can be so intimidating, though. I mean, how do you get comfortable enough to actually share your feelings?
Absolutely, it can feel scary. But it's so important to express our feelings honestly. You know, sometimes it feels as if being vulnerable is the most terrifying thing. I mean, it's like standing on stage in your underwear. But once you do it, it feels liberating. Trust is also a huge part of deep connections. It's the foundation of any strong relationship.
Trust. Yes, I can see why that would be crucial. But why does it take so long to build trust, yet can be broken in seconds? That's something I really struggle with.
Right. It's really a tough thing. I remember once I had this fellow student in college who borrowed some money from me and didn't pay it back on time. After that, it took a while for me to feel comfortable lending him anything again. It's like trust needs a building phase with bricks and mortar, but once you knock it down, a hurricane could do it in seconds.
Wow, that's such a vivid image. So what about those moments where conflicts arise with friends or family? How do you handle misunderstandings?
That's a good one. Handling misunderstandings can be tricky. I usually try to stay calm and listen to the other person's perspective first. It's like having a piece of art. Every angle gives a different picture. Just last week, I had a small disagreement with a friend over something silly about plans we made for the weekend. Instead of jumping to conclusions, I just asked them how they felt about it.
Oh, I love that analogy. Seeing it from different angles. So powerful. But I sometimes feel like I'm being misunderstood. Like people don't get me. Do you have any tips on that?
For sure. Feeling misunderstood can be frustrating. The key is clear communication. When I feel this way, I often find it helpful to explain my thoughts more thoroughly. Sometimes, it might take more effort to clarify, but it's worth it to ensure everyone is on the same page, you know?
Yes, I definitely want to work on that. Speaking of clarity, how do you express appreciation to those you care about? I mean, it can be tough to find the right words.
That's a fantastic point. I think it's all about the little gestures. Sending a simple message or spending time together can go a long way. I have a friend who once sent me a handwritten letter, just saying thank you for being a good friend. It was such an unexpected surprise. Those small things honestly deepen connections, right?
Oh wow, a handwritten letter? I haven't done that in forever. And what about when emotions get high, like anger or sadness? That can be overwhelming.
It really can. I try to remember that it's normal to feel those emotions. When I get angry, I like to step away for a bit, go for a walk, or even just breathe deeply. It's like allowing that emotional pressure cooker to vent a little. Makes it easier to talk about it later, believe me.
That's a smart strategy. And how do past relationships teach us? What lessons should we carry into new ones?
The lessons are abundant. Every relationship teaches us something about ourselves. Whether it's about communication or setting boundaries, I learned through heartbreak that vulnerability is beautiful, even if it leads to risk. Now in my current relationship, I strive to be open, and it has brought us so much closer.
Wow, that's incredibly insightful. All right, so let's wrap this up. What's your final take on building and maintaining healthy relationships?
I'd say, Focus on communication and trust, stay vulnerable, and don't shy away from expressing your feelings. Just remember, every relationship has its ups and downs, and that's completely normal. Let's cherish those connections, learn from them, and keep growing.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing all this wisdom. It's been really enlightening.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember to always keep learning and growing in your relationships and emotions. Until next time, take care.